I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, academics. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, bro. You came to my house and had 2 niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started, like, because the denial shifted and she kept, like, trying to, like, pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it a being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened?
Fellas, this is a classic example of what a sucker with money looks like. So I'm not going to get into whether I think DJ Academics is guilty or innocent with the sexual assault. We'll wait for things to play out to determine whether he's innocent or guilty. But let's look at how this possibly could have been prevented. If you're listening to this, those dudes that you're talking about, they're not your damn friends. They're not your friends. They're not your homies. They don't give a fuck about you at all. They don't respect you. Because the thing is, I don't know where you from, but I'm from South Jamaica, Queens, New York. And see, in this area, from where I'm from, dudes die because of stuff like that. Dudes get put in the ground for things like that. So the fact that your boys was up in your crib and they was willing to have sex with one of your girls while you was sleeping, it shows that they wasn't afraid to die. Now, for some of you guys and women saying that, killing people is not right. Listen, man, dudes get put in the ground for disrespect every day. It's been like that since the test of time. So I don't want to hear that I'm being too mean or I'm being out of bounds for bringing death into the equation. Dudes get put in the ground for disrespect, especially when it's about a female. So the fact that your friends had no fear of doing that up in your crib shows that they're not your boys. Matter of fact, they seem like the type of guys, like, they'll wait for you to stop talking, and then once you turn around, they'll slap you in the back of the head because they know that you ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, those are the type of guys that you have around. They're not your friends at all, and you need to cut them off quickly. I don't know why you thought they was in your corner like that. That's number one. Number two, the girl for allowing it to happen. Now here's the thing. We don't know whether she's lying or she's telling the truth. We don't know that either. But I will say this. The fact that she was even entertaining them like that, like, she don't respect you that much either. So, bro, you got to watch who you have around you, because obviously none of them respect you like that. And all the money you have in the world doesn't change the fact that they don't really think that you're a man, if we're just being honest. And the crazy thing is that later in the interview that Academics did, he also admitted to one of his other girls that he had back in the day, she stole $500,000 from him out of one of his safes.
I'm okay. Why this? By the way, you know where this girl thinks she has some leverage? She be going through my emails and all that type of shit. I'm at my crib sleeping. I fall asleep. She run through, try to get in my emails. Oh, let me see if I can find out something about you. Like, what? Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm going to tell the world, oh, you're not a millionaire. Gang, see my TD account, $400,000. I got tens of millions in stocks and bonds. You talking about? But this is what this woman really thinks she got over it. She want to be in your bank account. She want to be in every single thing about you. Now, let me tell you, this is going to be the most egregious thing, I swear. This is going to be the most egregious thing. And if she actually denies this, I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all gonna call me a but I'm gonna take it. Chat. There's a point. I don't know more. So if all y'all think y'all got it, y'all just gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this bitch stole $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all type of shit. I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gambled. When I gamble, I pick money up cash. When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, we like broke up or whatever. Not really peeping. I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking about 50, $1 million. One day, I get a new money counter. I said, let me try my new money counter, and I get the bands. So I like count my money and wrapping the bands around them. Sorry. I'm sorry. If you're not like that, I'm sorry. So I'm counting my money. I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have like definitely over like 950. Definitely not 100. 900,000. I count my money. I got $400,000.
See, here's my first question based off that video. How does she even know the combination to your safes? Like, how much talking was you doing when it comes to how much money you had up in them safes? See, based off what I'm thinking through watching this clip, you was telling her how much money you had in those safes, so hopefully she wouldn't go anywhere. This is a classic example of another guy leading with his money. Anytime you lead with your money, at some point, it doesn't end very well. So the only reason why she was able to take 500 racks out of your safe is because you opened your mouth and you told her the combinations just to show her that you was like that. I don't know why you trusted her like that. Come on, man. You dealing with IG models on Instagram, bro. They look at you as a walking bag. They will do anything they can to get money out of you, whether it's flat out robbing you, setting you up to get robbed with other niggas, or her possibly getting a kid by you. And the thing is, you know better than this. You know better than this, man. You be on the Fresh and Fit podcast for years back in the day. You be around other rappers. You talk about guys getting set up on your podcast. You know better than this, man. So for you to be caught in a situation like this, it just shows that you was just a sucker for love. Because me personally, if that was me, I would have put her in jail. Now, I gotta make a statement. I gotta put every chick on notice that if you even think about robbing me, this could happen to you. So the fact that you let that slide shows that you was being way too nice. And that's the problem with a lot of these guys with status and money. They're really suckers deep down inside. I'm telling you, they talk all this tough shit. Some of your favorite celebrities, rappers, YouTubers, they talk a lot of shit, but as soon as they meet a chick who's on their level, that's when the bitch comes out. That's when the bitch comes out. I don't know why you forgave her like this. She stole $500,000. Bro, look at the video. She stole $500,000 out of his safe, and then she was talking shit about it. And you let that slide? You really let that slide. So the thing is, what I want you guys to learn from this video is that make sure you guys have game with you before you get rich and famous. And please stop leading with your money to attract all these girls, or else you could end like Ack. And the thing is, when I watch Academics on YouTube and even on podcasts or whatever, he just seems like the type of guy that he never really had success with girls when he was in high school or college. So as soon as he got money, as soon as he started getting a little bit of status on the internet, he used his money in hopes that he could keep those girls around. And that's why he's in a situation like this, where he has girls that really don't respect him like that. That's my biggest takeaway from the video. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of celebrities out there who are like that, where they'll use their money to keep chicks around because they don't know how to keep chicks around without it. There is no way you stealing $500,000 from me and you're just gonna walk away as if nothing happened. And the crazy thing is that he said the story publicly. So you wonder what's gonna happen? Every girl he sees in the future, they're gonna try the same shit because he knows he's too much of a sucker to do anything. That's what it's looking like right now. Like, come on, Ak, you're way too successful. We have all this status and all this knowledge about chicks to be getting played like this. But nonetheless, I want you guys to learn from Ak's mistakes. Don't be like Ak. Don't get robbed for half a stack. And watch out for what guys you have around you. All right, the same bad influences you have around you will be the same guys who bring you down. Because I'm telling you right now, that sexual assault video that you just saw at the top of the video, they're not the ones getting accused for sexual assault. Ak's the big name. You see what happens? You see what happens when you start getting big and you start getting some type of notoriety. Any little thing that gets accused of, you're gonna be on the front of the newspaper for it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think of the video, and I'll see y'all later.